Trent, does this season loom as the most challenging of your coaching career?
No, it's just it's an exciting season. Looking forward to this year. There's a lot being made about what we don't have, but the guys that step into those roles have been here for a while. So looking forward to the season.
Are you banking on youth and experience to play to the same level as the blokes you've lost?
No, that's not how it works. You sort of senior players step up. They're a year older. They play more games. They take on those leadership roles. So it's really about that crew taking on that role, and then you give time for those young guys. Give you energy. They're exciting because of the way that they train and perform, and that youthful energy that they bring. And we need to give them time in games, and it starts tomorrow.
You've been with that core group we've talked about, we've read about all off-season.
Yeah.
Does it actually give you a bit of energy as a coach, knowing that you've got all these, fresh things to play with, new ideas, change your personality?
Yeah, challenge is always, that's a good thing. That's what you want, and every year is a brand new year. So every year something changes and shifts. You never get back or hold on to a year that's gone. So really excited coming back in at the start of November with the players that we've seen for a few years that are coming through. So it's been really enjoyable, the pre-season, and now it's time to play. It's time to go out there and pull on the jersey and start playing for those guys. So exciting for us.
Is that taking time to maybe bed in a bit? Is it going to be a bit of a slower burn this year, do you feel?
No, I think that's sort of the negative sort of talk that we want. We believe in our group and what we're capable of, and it's it's easy for me to stand up here and talk about it, but it's up to us to show what we've got right from the start.
Mark, no longer need to ask.
Very good.
Yep. That's my progress.
Yep.
Are you happy with his?
Very much so. I feel like he's developed. He came in, I think it was maybe, 6 weeks, 8 weeks towards the end there, and played in 2 New South Wales Cup and 1 NRL game, and that was all off the back of first time seeing him, and then now we've had 4 months. I've really liked the way that he's played the 2 trial games, and then it'll just be continuing to get game on game. I like the way that he goes about the game. He's such a learner, but he's also got some freedom about him as well.
You're 17 on tomorrow, Joe?
Close, yeah. Well, 1 to 22.
22.
Not much.
Victor, I think, was named to play on an edge. Kind of toyed with that back in last year. There was a time where he probably still is one of the best locks in the game. What were you thinking regarding moving him there?
Yeah, he played most of last year in the back row for us, just getting that 80 minutes out of a leader for us. And he shores up that right edge. He's really, really strong for us there. So, that's he's really key to the way that we play. He's obviously stepped into more of a leadership role this year, and having him for 80 minutes is key.
Do you lose a bit of his ball playing in the way you play there?
Yeah, and we do, but we've also got Siwa Wong and Blake Steep and those guys that are developing through into those roles as well.
Victor does have a bit of personality.
Yep.
What unique things do you think he can bring in a leadership role?
Yeah, he's, I would say, heart. He's from this area. He's such an important guy for the culture of our team, and his ability to deliver that on and off the field for us year on year. He's growing into a really good man, and we want that leadership on the field, but also off the field. He holds really the centre of our crew together. So I really like that we've elevated him into that leadership role. Yep.
Been a lot of talk about him. What are you excited to see tomorrow?
Just to get started, he's been with us for maybe 4 years now. He's had some setbacks along the way. That's built resilience in him, but he's a footy player, and we've enjoyed coaching him and watching him, and now it's time for NRL.
How do you think the Broncos are going to? I know the coach always say focus on themselves, but the change of coach at their place, what Madge is going to bring.
Yeah.
Against him for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, sort of know the qualities that he'll bring, and then also they'll bring to the table with Ben going up there. So, you know, we've seen that early on in the first 2 trials, but trials are trials. It's time for round 1. So we always say that, but we always do our review on oppositions, and then we don't talk about them too much and go out and try and combat what they're doing. So, yeah, no different there. You know, there's respect, but, yeah, we know how we want to play.
Just on trials, and I get the fact that you can dismiss them, but was there a little bit of concern from the head coach when it came to defence?
Yeah, you wanted to see better than that. You know, that's definitely, you know, you need to take notice of them, but then you don't need to put, you know, every bit of notice on those games. So there's a balance there, but we got some lessons out of it that we needed to get. If you don't look at that, you can't dismiss it without saying, hang on, no, there's some things that we want to fix up and fix up quickly, and that's the review process. We definitely took our lessons from that, and we'll see better tomorrow night.
And Chad Townsend, your plan for him and the role he's taking, are you seeing that unfold, and are you liking what you see?
Yeah, it was obviously different, the role when Sammy went down, and then I felt really blessed to have Chad come into that role with all the experience that he's got, and also yeah, even just the calmness that he's shown throughout the preseason. Those halves at that age, they're there and they played so many games for a reason, and a lot of it's through game management and kicking, and you know, he's got 12 other guys there that he just needs to steer around. So he knows his role, and we're thankful for having him here.